Hello. Serbian cat. Hello. We need to bark. Good day, guys. Welcome back. My name is Matt, and join me today. I'm going to show you the Serbia that you haven't seen. We're going to start off, first place, getting some cooked meat. So if you're in Serbia or Belgrade and you don't have a kitchen, or you're in a hotel and you want cooked meat, it's possible. Some nice butchered meat and they'll cook it for you. Soviet architecture doesn't get enough credit. They're eco-friendly and their ESG scores should be increased. Look at that. There's a tree growing from within this brutalist Soviet structure.
Have you ever punched a pigeon?
Have you?
By the mistake, only.
You punched a pigeon by mistake?
Yes.
Oh my god, which country? Cypriot pigeon? Huh?
Ukraine.
Ukrainian pigeon. Shame. Imagine living in this Soviet building, in the socialist building, and you have to smell this meat every day. Ciao. I think we're gonna get these. Magoli 4. Ta. 4. Do you want the burger as well? Yeah. We have cooked. It's okay. 20 minuta. Okay. That's nice. Porky. So we placed our order. We got 4 skewers of pork and also some beef patty. And as you heard, it's 20 minutes. So we're just gonna check out the market. We found a little Fanta without sugar. What's it called? What flavor is it? What's it called? What the Fanta? Bez sakara. Sakara. I definitely wanted to include this area, Karaburma, in my video of the Serbia that you haven't seen, the Belgrade that you haven't seen, because most likely you're not gonna find your way here. It's a bit far. There were a few socialist developments a few decades ago, and now you see all these malls and things popping up, gyms, different facilities, new pharmacies, many communities here, elderly people, you have adolescents, younger people. I caught a really good deal on Airbnb for 17 euros a day in this district, so you might want to consider this district. And yeah, it's right next to the river, so it takes me usually 8-9 minutes walking, and I'm by the waterfront, and there you have more cafes and bars, and there's actually a selection of gyms. There's not just one, so it's really cool and convenient. In Cyprus, usually when I take walks, it's very limited because I'm in Nicosia, and as you might know, Nicosia is the last divided capital in all of Europe. So you have the unrecognized Turkish side that people refer to as the north, and you have the European southern Cyprus, which is considered the Republic of Cyprus. And generally, when I go for a walk, it's like if I go a little north or a little east, I'm gonna run to the buffer zone, which then proceeds to the border. But here, when I'm in any other country, like Serbia also counts in this example, there's so many things to explore in all directions, and there's no body of water or there's no border that doesn't allow me to, let's say, go north for 20 kilometers. If I'm in Nicosia, I can easily walk like from Engomi downtown in 10 minutes, and to my left there's going to be a border. So you don't come into those problems here in Serbia. And yeah, there's so much to explore. I've been in this neighborhood for like 2 weeks and I still haven't seen everything. And I always discover all these new details and new little homes pocketed within the socialist streets. So yeah, there's many things to discover. Even now, I'm crossing through Ulica Srnetička. The buildings are really cool. That's what I like about Serbian neighborhoods, and they're colorful. The homes are so colorful. That's nice. Apart from all the benefits that I've listed for you, also the supermarkets are relatively cheaper. and it's super safe. I went for a walk last night around 10, and I was wondering, like, is this okay? I know Serbia is generally a very safe country, and compared to Cyprus, it's even safer than the island. But you know, a new environment, and I was wondering, is this okay? Until I saw like a bunch of children play around, and they went to their school and back, and I was like, if the kids are doing it, then I'm fine being outside. So yeah, that was cool. I feel super safe here. Da. Wow, it's in Serbian too. Kuti. Greek, Serbian, probably. Is it Russian as well? Oh, that's cool. Okay. So this costs 650 Serbian dinar, not only for the meat, but for their service of actually cooking it and delivering it to us with a few condiments such as lettuce or sauce. So we have our funky What the Fanta with our sugar, and here is the logo of that place, address, numbers, and voila. Whoa, it looks weird. But I can assure you that despite how it looks, I wish Google Nose was real so you could smell this. But damn, we have our skewers here, pork skewers, and the beef patty. Yeah, it's good. I wash my hands. You know what, guys? I'm gonna really miss Serbia. I'm gonna miss Belgrade and this area in particular that I am right next to the beach, near the beach. I'm right next to the park near the fortress. And I come to this area every day, even though I like the place that I'm actually staying at called Karabuma. This is also just a unique place, and they have great cafes. And the prices are still good even though it's considered like an expensive area or something. And yeah, I mean, I think this is one of my favorite places of all of Belgrade, just this neighborhood. It feels like if I was permanently living in Serbia, I would aspire to be probably in this area. Yeah, I'm discovering new things, even though I walk in this area almost every day. Yeah, it's nice, pleasant, and I am sad to leave Serbia. I can't just move here as if I was in Europe. And you know, traveling, I have to say that traveling from Serbia to different countries that are bordering Serbia is harder than you think. Even if you go by bus from, let's say, what I did from Serbia to Hungary, you still have to cross through the border control, the highway, and it takes a long time. Even if you're like a bus with 300 people, they're gonna go individually. So keep that in mind if you're in Serbia and you want to check out neighboring countries. Better check out all of Serbia because there's a lot to offer. We discovered something that we only thought was going to be sold in Poland or Hungary, but here we are in Serbia, finally, in, I think it's called Idea Bio. And over here, there are these tubes with chia organic seeds. Kus. I don't know if this is in Serbian. Quinoa. You want to show them exactly what we've been dying to have? What is this exactly? You want to describe it?
No.
Me trying to help get the content of this video. Here's Protein 33. I believe it's either an American or a Polish product. This is vanilla raspberry flavor. And we like it so much because it's low in carb and it is high in protein.
13 cookies, 16 carbs.
I've never seen this. We only found this in Hungary and Poland. So this is our third week in Serbia and we found this product. So yeah, we're stoked. Hello.
Sundays is the best time of the day because
It's the happiest.
no, it's not. Okay, maybe, but I just wanted to say that in the morning, when nobody's still awake, feel great because all these best smells in the morning are there. No cars yet, or just one or two, and feels good. Do we have any?
Well, if there's no food at home, we'll just eat here. Jelovnik. Ooh, so I can fill in the blanks of the prices every day. Feeling like, ooh, expensive. Soups and broths. National specialties. So this is about €4. And this says bean broth with smoked pork ribs. Bean broth. It sounded nasty as baked beans with sausage. Sounds like breakfast to me. Not nasha. Beef goulash. Beef meat, onions, peppers, parsley. Specialties, which is quite pricey. Pretty pricey for its location, eh? This is basically like €13. It's one of the cheaper ones. This is free though, it's free. It does look beautiful. I keep seeing... Oh shit, you're kidding me. So yeah, you would choose the morning, right?
Yeah. You?
Wait, we need to get this Soviet building. This is truly Soviet. Look at it. Brutal. I would either choose dusk or sunset, because sunset in like a place where there's homes and quiet streets reminds me of Twilight Town in Kingdom Hearts.
I thought I can decide only one thing. If you would say two, obviously I would decide sunset as well.
I feel like even if we lived in that world where it was always at one time, we would definitely miss like 3 p.m. blinding heat. We would miss it.
You know, I really love sunrises in Cyprus. It was beautiful. I felt so great, so peaceful, so good, so fresh. Amazing smell in the morning.
Because, you know, some places are just... Whoa, look at that place. Cafe Club Shisha Bar. This is what I saw on Google Maps before we came to Serbia. But it doesn't look so nice and modern and renovated. I never wondered, for any reason, how much it costs to dye your hair as a guy. Probably who got maybe a little ripped off because I don't speak Serbian. It's €12.30, which is 1,450 Serbian dinar, just to dye your hair, not for a haircut. I got a haircut on its own for €3.20 though. In Greece, I did dye my hair for €9. So Greece is cheaper to dye your hair than Serbia, but a haircut itself is much cheaper here in Serbia. Okay guys, here we are. I am back to having my jet black hair, and man, they spent like 10 minutes trying to rub my forehead and my temples because there was still a lot of hair dye left in around my skin. And honestly, the service that they provide by cleaning after, you know, something that's not their job, but they're just like helping me clean off the dye from my ears and stuff, they never actually, in Cyprus, this is not something that they would do because it isn't part of their job, and I guess they would feel rezili. Good day guys, welcome back, and join me today in a little different journey. I'm gonna just take a brisk walk in a bunch of different Serbian neighborhoods. I realized I woke up today and I have 10 more days left in this country, and I haven't explored as much as I wanted to. We'll explore the relaxing, calm, and Sunday afternoon streets of Belgrade, Serbia. Oh, look at this. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video over here. I hope you enjoyed this series of the Serbia that you haven't seen before. Give this video a like if you've enjoyed the content, and subscribe for more so I know if I should make more content like this or not.